All right, so today I want you to consider practicing an exercise with your dog that I'm showing you in this video, which is basically you don't require the dog to do anything. You just present yourself. If they come and check in with you, you're going to give them a little piece of food, some affection, or a toy, whatever you want. Today I'm using food. Now what my goal is to do is start to associate for the dog that when I move, to pay attention to me. So this is kind of like if you capture when they check in with you, but mostly what I want to actually teach this dog is that when I move, he should pay attention to me. This guy's like 10 months old. He's high energy, interested in everything, but he's starting to associate that when I move, he should come and check out what I'm doing because it's fun. So this entire exercise I did with him was about 7 minutes long, and it took me about 2-3 minutes before he would even come in and check in with me once. But basically once you give the food reward to the dog or pet it or what have you, praise it, you just stand in one spot and wait for them to get distracted. This guy does like super fast. Doesn't take him any time to go and explore something else. But basically what I want to do is take a couple steps away and trigger him to be attentive, to look for me when I move. Because if you start to teach your dog to look at you and kind of check in and glance back at you and see if you've moved to a different location, this will help you immensely with off leash, because you just start to walk in a different direction and they kind of have this fear of missing out, like, oh, where are you going? Just like that right there. As soon as he turned away, I took like 2 steps and he turned right around and chased me. So I just start to reward that when the dog notices I've moved like that. As soon as he saw me move, I just stopped and he could catch me and I reward it. Now he's just going to hang out and be like, could I have some more? And I'm not saying anything here other than when he's running towards me, I might like praise him or say yes or something like that and give him the food. But after it's done, I'm not doing anything. I'm not asking him to do anything. All of this is voluntarily. So when you see him start running at me, I have not asked him to come or anything like that. I'm rewarding him in this moment for following my body movement. So that was a perfect example you just saw. I moved and he turned around and he came right to me because he associated when I move myself that if he comes and runs towards me, it's fun and it's worth it. So as soon as he leaves, then I start to move again, and if he comes back to me, just like that, he really picked it up here, the last few reps. He's like, oh, that's it, okay, and then I just stop. Let him walk away once he gets bored of me not providing any food, and he'll leave, and then I'll move again, and if he recognizes and runs to me when he notices me move, then I just reward him again. Just like that. I can kind of make him chase me a little bit further. So at the start of the video, not that you necessarily remember, but at first I kneeled down to really initiate an invitation for him to come and visit me. Once he got the idea that when I was kneeling down it was good, then I started to help him associate that when I moved, if he ran over towards me, it would get food too. So I made the exercise easy and then a little bit harder and harder. And then like the next level of difficulty is just me moving more, where he's chasing around, and then I'll lower my posture and give him the food. This time he got a little too excited and he's doing like victory laps, but he'll eventually come and check in here, I think. Yeah, there he is. So that was fun. So really I would just practice this for like 2-3 minutes a day, and that's it.